Hello guys, welcome back to another video. Today I'm going to review the LEGO Ninjago Skull Sorcerer's Dragon, set 71721. That has a lot of ones. It has 1,016 pieces and is a really good piece for price. It's got, all the pieces it comes with for the amount of money you pay for it. It's a very big dragon, it's got lots of minifigures, 6 of them to be exact. The first one to take a look at here is Hirokai. They all have a nice shoulder sandwich piece that goes in between their head and their torso, and a very nice ninja mask that's dual molded, and hers is a gunmetal gray and silver, which is a very nice combo, I think, for her. She is the water ninja. You got a clip on her back there to put her spear, and underneath her helmet she's got a very more of a sinister or a imposing expression, like I'm going to beat you, and then she's got a happy expression in the back, which is quite a bit different than her other expression, but I like difference in expressions. It's very nice whenever you have stop motion like that. Under her armor you can really see the blue highlights LEGO put there to really emphasize that she is the water ninja. I like how she has 2 different arms in the set, different colored anyway. It looks different and interesting, and the dark tan really goes well with the blue. Next minifigure we're looking at here is Hirokai. He has a gold and red dual molded ninja scarf, whatever you want to call it. Also has the shoulder thing just in gold with a clip on the back for his sword. Their shields are very similar, but Nia's and Jay's, as you will see, are the same with the silver dragon, and Kai's has a golden lion. Kai is probably my least favorite minifigure of these, and without his armor and stuff on you can see his expression better. All these expressions are from the Ninjago movie expressions, and like I said, this is probably my least favorite of the minifigures that came with it. I'm just not a big fan of his torso print on the front. It's just not quite as good as other ones, in my opinion. You can see on the front he's got a smiley face. Next we have Hero J. He is my favorite minifigure that came with this set. He has a blue and silver dual molded ninja scarf thing, whatever you want to call it. He also has a silver shoulder thing, and his weapon is a mace. I think that's what it is anyway. It looks like a mace. Very nice build for it. I like the silver reflective printing for the torso. You want to see it reflect off of my light there. You can see that the 2 shields are the exact same shield with the same print on them. He has very nice leg printing and torso printing. Like I said, probably my favorite minifigure of the set. He also has no clip on the back of his shoulder piece because his weapon doesn't fit in one of those. It does, but it would just hang loose because of the chain for the mace. You can see his back expression there is kind of mean, and he's about ready to go beat up some bad guys and save the world. His front is a smiley face, but not too smiley, just a friendly smile, as if he was smiling to his friends. I like the blue. I like the light blue used for the torso. I like, again, the 2 different arms. I think it really looks really good and different. The next minifigure we have is the Awakened Warrior ×2. There's 2 of these guys in the set, and they're really scary looking, in my opinion. I really didn't think LEGO would make something this scary. The print for the skull, I think, is what makes it the scariest, and the fact that he's totally black. All of his pieces on him are black, except that you want to count the silver katana that he holds. He's got a helmet with a black bone on it, and the print for the face is in a neon green I don't think I've seen before on LEGO. I could be wrong though. I don't know exactly what color the prints are, exactly what the different colors are. The skull mold has been around for quite a while. LEGO first used it for Ninjago. Next guy we have is the Skull Sorcerer. He is the creepiest of these guys, especially the skull he holds in his hand is in that neon green, like the other guys' faces were. He's got very nice bright green for the torso print, and a very weird and creepy helmet, which is the hat and the face mask is in one piece, so it's dual molded white and black. And then you can see he's got nice wings there attached with some clips and a neck bracket piece. The eyes are just really creepy in this guy. And without his helmet and wings, you can see his face better. And to me, he looks like an old Garmadon. He looks like he is just an old Garmadon. Looks just like Garmadon, in my opinion. When I first saw this guy at like the Lego store, I thought that he just had like a black face. You know, he wouldn't have a print on him for his face. But whenever we got the set, I really thought it looked like Garmadon. And you can see here I have Garmadon right beside him. He just looks like Garmadon. That's all I can say. Just maybe a little bit older and a little bit different, with the weird green triangle square kite on his forehead. And then, like I said, I really like the green used for his torso. It's very, very nice. As far as what the set came with, it came with these 2 stands to put the minifigures on, so you can play the game that came with it. It's a very hard game to play, in my opinion. It's hard to understand. The instructions aren't very clear, and the dice it came with is really hard to use. I tried to spin it lots of different ways. I just could not get it to spin right at all. I do like you can put a minifigure in there, though. It's very nice you can put a minifigure. Put the weapons in the barrels. The build for this is very nice. I like how detailed it is. I like the orange lava compared to the dark gray. I like the other white skull it came with, so you get a normal skull, not just a bunch of black, very scary skulls. You can see I'm just kind of playing around with these guys here. And this specific spot has a play function. Whenever you press down, that statue lady falls down and tries to kill whatever is sitting there. Came with a really cool sword too. Dual molded white and black, and I think this was from the last wave of Ninjago. I just don't really get a lot of Ninjago sets. But this one in particular really took my fancy a lot. A lot of the pieces on these little islands are very, very mobile, and you can move them a lot in different places. I like the green fire it came with too. Those are very nice. Good to get fire in different colors. I like different colors. Now, onto the dragon and its different functions. First off, the tail does move. However, in my stop motion video I made, I had to use mixel joints or replace all the joints with it because it doesn't stay. It just wobbles back and forth. The mouth opens and you can put like a minifigure in its mouth to hold it. It doesn't stay in there very well, but I'm sure if you had it balanced right, it would stay in. You can put a minifigure on the top there. I assume the Skull Sorcerer, since it is the Skull Sorcerer's dragon. You can see by pushing this button, it opens his rib cage, and inside of the dragon's rib cage, you can put a trans green boulder piece with spiders in it. Which I think is weird it has spiders in it, because I haven't seen the show. It's not out in the US, I don't think, but it's just kind of odd. The wings do move after I've taken some of the pieces out, and I'll show you how I fix the wings at the end of this video. But for now, you can look at it this way. But after you take those pieces out, it gives it a lot more articulation for how the wings move. All the legs do move. Like I said, I really like the material piece used for the wing. It looks very nice. The head and neck moves. The back legs have a ratchet piece on it, so that way, I guess they could just do that. But I found that it really balances fine on its front legs. You don't even need the back legs necessarily for it to balance. I also want to mention that the flags behind the Skull Sorcerer, I like the flags. I don't know exactly, like I said, the show hasn't come out, so I don't know exactly what they're for, but I do like the little inclusion to kind of show that people can ride this dragon, and that's not just a wild dragon from the deep depths of wherever it came. And here you can see a time lapse I made of just different dragons or dinosaurs or whatnot that kind of compare size-wise to this massive dragon. The only thing that I found that can really match the awesomeness of the dragon would be either the Voltron or Yoda, as you can see here, are much bigger, but they're obviously much bigger sets and cost quite a bit more money to buy, whereas this set is relatively affordable, I guess you can say. And especially for the piece for price is very good. Like I said, Voltron is the ultimate person to beat the Skull Sorcerer's Dragon. And here you can just see some of the details and other things a little more closely. And here's the time lapse where I made so you can kind of show you how I took apart the pieces to make the wings move better. And I haven't found that this is super important, that it's like structurally important that this stays there. I haven't found that it breaks yet, and I have swooshed it around a lot. This is a very swooshable dragon, like I want to mention that. So I really do hope you guys enjoyed this review, and see you next time at Ninjago Productions. Thanks for watching.